Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel related to electrical drawings. How to make electrical drawings in construction service. Last time what we learned how to make put sockets and regarding we discussed about the height and also we discussed about the circuiting and how we are connecting when we discuss little about installation detail. We will discuss more this one about installation detail later. Now we will go to other services which is related to power. So next one we related to where we will talk about AC. So we have different kind of AC like a split unit. There are some package unit. There are some AC called VRF. There are some AC called FCU. And there are some AC called AHU. And there are so many mechanical equipment. So you should know about some mechanical equipment. If you are an electrical draftsman or electrical engineer, if you don't know about mechanical equipment, and you will not know how to give power. So every mechanical equipment needs power supply. So you should have some knowledge about mechanical equipment, then you can provide power for that mechanical equipment. So this equipment related to AC, mechanical equipment related to AC, it's depend what kind of unit they will use as per the project. So let's say we have big apartment, a building apartments. So you will see each floor 4-5 apartments. So there they may be use FCUs. So they cannot use split unit because there will be issue for keeping outdoor units. So when they are using FCU, there will be a water supply because FCU need cooling water supply. We call chiller, the chill water supplies. So this chilled water coming from the chiller. So they will provide chilled water through the pipe and to the FCU. So this FCU needs some power supply. And the same time they will make one BTU meter, and this BTU meter will calculate how much water you are using to cool the home. So this FCU will have duct, and the same time this duct sometime we have some motorized damper, or sometime we will have VRF to control the air, or sometime motorized damper when in case of if it is passing the firewall, they will put one motorized damper. In case of fire, this damper will automatically will close. So this damper operation need power. So as per the mechanical requirement, we need to give power. I will teach you that everything later, but now currently we will talk about FCU split unit. We will provide split unit and we will provide some power. Inshallah, when we are learning, when you continue my video, I will teach you about our other source of power for the mechanical equipment. So let's draw some symbol to for the split units. Normally it will come like this. It's not standard. Just it should look like FCU. Sorry, split unit. So we will make some bending here. Radius. I hope you know AutoCAD's commands very well, because here I am not teaching AutoCAD, I am teaching how to make electrical drawing through AutoCAD. Inshallah, I am planning to do Revit also, Autodesk Revit electrical drawing, how to make Autodesk electrical drawing. Follow my channel, I will put it also. If you don't understand anything, please comment, send me message. I will try to reply as much I can. I will make this one block. So let's put split unit. let's make capital S, unit. So I will make this one block position, okay. Then I take this one, let's put here. So better if I put it one here, maybe somewhere. I cannot put above the TV because in case of drain water, if it leak water, it will damage the TV. So try to avoid some power outlets and some electrical equipment area. So let's put one here, sitting area. I will move this circuiting, it's because I will move this one also wiring little far, which is it's because I want to show the unit little clear. Okay, one unit here, and let's put one unit here to the dining area. So make offset, okay, because I don't want to put it here because I have dB here. So one here, okay. Then let's move this power socket little bit. Yeah, we are planning to put TV here, so let's put this socket little here, stretch. We can put it one here to the bed area. Okay, little more inside because it's going inside the toilet. Keep remember before this split unit location, it's not our work. As an electrical person, we don't have to worry about the split unit location because this mechanical people will do. Our good friend mechanical guy, they will do. Mostly mechanical people always try to make problem for electrical people. Electrical people always try to make problem to the mechanical people. This one is general issue in the construction field. They are the friend, they are the enemy, both. Let's put some AC, okay, here also. Why this is not related to mechanical? Because they have to calculate the throw and then the tonnage, everything. So here I am not going to teach you how to calculate tonnage. I know how to do, but I am not going to tell you because this one is also not mechanical teaching video. Let's put some one AC here inside the kitchen. I can put only one and show you how to do, but because I am putting everywhere, why when I am doing the DB schedule, I want to show you everything. That's why I am putting everywhere. Okay. Let's put here above the wardrobe, it can throw. Wardrobe mostly not go up to ceiling. So this one can be possible. So I use 2 unit here, single unit in each room and 1 unit in the kitchen. So let's provide some power supply. Okay, now I am going to make a symbol. I will copy this one, copy. This is socket outlet. I rotate. I break this one. So this one I don't need. This one I need. Okay, here. And I copy this one again up like this. So let's make this one H. Okay, this one should be solid. Keep in remember, always try to read the legend, because this is one of way to show the outlets, and this is not fixed. So project to project can be different. So I am making this one block. Let's put split unit power. Okay. Oh, I forget to put the base. Okay, block editor, base point. Don't forget like me. Try to remember everything, because I am having too much problem because of forgetting. In the drafting, sometime I update everything 100% and I forget to update the title block and I submit. Then again problem. Because I am not a perfect 100% electrical draftsman, because I am working as an electrical draftsman, and I am not the person who just draw. Anything related to electrical, I learn why we are putting this one, what's the reason, what's the capacity, how it can handle. I will learn first the purpose, then I start to work. If I don't know the purpose, I not do until I know the purpose. Okay, this one I put this is look like similar single socket, so let's change this one, because it should be different than the other one. Low H, so I will use this one. Okay, so red color. This is also one kind of symbol, you can use it. So this is DP switch, and this one is flex outlet. So this DP switch normally we put 20 ampere, and this flex outlet also normally we put 20 ampere. So this flex outlet can be also 40 ampere, no problem. And there will be outdoor unit outside, something like this, just providing box, and there we will provide one isolator, also 20 ampere. So I don't want to provide isolator outdoor unit here. I will provide outdoor unit in the roof. I will show you separate drawing. So this one 20 ampere, this one 20 ampere, and the same time isolator 20 ampere, breaker also 20 ampere. So all should be 20 ampere. This one can be 40 ampere, no problem. And this one also can be more, no problem. And isolator also you can put 40 ampere, no problem. But the breaker should not go more than 20 ampere. Why? When the high current comes, if current more than 20 ampere, breaker will off. If less than the breaker, let's say breaker is 20 ampere, or let's say breaker is 40 ampere, and my outlet is 20 ampere, if the high current comes, breaker will never off, because it will wait until reach 40 ampere. Because for the AC we are using normally MCB, we don't use ELCB. ELCB means earth leakage circuit breaker. It will trip in certain 30 milliampere power leakage. It can trip, but normally MCB it will not trip. So if you put 40 ampere MCB breaker, it will not trip until it reach to 40 ampere. So your device, meaning DP switch or flex outlet, if you provide 20 ampere, when it is reach more than 20, it will start to burn. When it will start to burn, it will give fire normally. Then the whole building will get fire. So keeping in your mind, The device ampere can be go more, but it should not go lesser than the breaker in the dB. So you should keep it in your mind. That one is very important, and I will tell you how the AC connection will be. So let's make some. Yeah, we can add this one with this. So let's right click, block editor in place. Okay, we will edit this one here, plus. Yes, it will automatically add everywhere. Okay, so you will see here. So here it is left side, mostly it will come right side. Let's mirror this one and little inside. Okay, this one already right side, this one is left side. Let's mirror. It's going inside the toilet. Let's make this for socket somewhere here. Oh, we can make above the socket because the socket is below, the socket outlet is above. So drain, careful with the drain, maybe I think it is in the right side, and they will provide some drain pipe. So mostly it won't drain, the water will not come out, and sometime it will drop out from here, but it's in the corner, not correctly here. So this socket can go also like this, no issue. I hope you understand what I am trying to say. Okay, this one already right side, but this one, see, it's out of the wardrobe. It's good, perfect. So this one is here, no problem. This is left side. Let's make right mirror. Move little inside. Okay, this one I will make like this. Perfect. So this one, it's left side, so I want to make right side. How I will know this one left side? I am standing here looking at here, so this is in my left side. It's not like weaving from here. If you weave, if you are not, if you not consider you are standing here, it's in the right side, but it's not like that. You should see where you're standing. Okay, let's make wire polyline. Polyline. I use here different color because I want to make different shade the color. So let's connect to the trunking, no problem, and this one also I will connect to the trunking. Okay, if when I am doing the drawing, if you found some mistake, please mention in the comments that I am wrong, because I am also human. I do mistake also. I am not 100% perfect. One time what happened, I was teaching one guy related to 3D Max. I hope you know what is 3D Max. If you don't know, no problem, just one software. So I am the master, but this my student, he teach me one option which is I don't know. Really I don't know, but he learned where I don't know also. He taught me, so I learned from him, and until today I remember that one. So the concept is, I also do mistake, and also in the same time I don't know any everything. So don't hesitate to teach me if you know something, and I will be thankful, and thank you very much. And now I provide conduiting. So this how it will work I will explain you. So let's provide some circuiting. So last time we end with this circuit R7. So I am not using any Y7 here, and also I am not going to use Y7. So I am going to go. I want to go directly R8. Let's go R8. So let's put it here. So connect directly this one. So what's the wire will be 3.6, because this is not ring. 3.6, 3 by 6 mm. Oh, it's there already. 3 by 6 mm to PVC wire in 25 mm dia PVC conduit. That's all. So we will follow same R7. So this is R8, should be R8. Let's go Y8. Let's copy this text, Control Shift C, click. So I want to use Y7 here. So LE leader. So why it's coming like this? Because I already changed here line time. So leader also coming same like this. So R8 meaning Y8 here. Let's make caps lock. Y8. Copy this one same. This one is here. There is a problem with me. I don't do 100% beautiful drawing. My engineer used to say, you are a, you cannot, you are not doing a beautiful drawing, but you are doing good drawing, meaning it's useful and perfect drawing. But when they see my drawing, it's not beautiful, so they make comment on my drawing, and I am fast. So my opinion, beauty is important. Not, I didn't say the drawing should not be beautiful. It should be beautiful, but don't waste time, your beautiful time, only making your drawing beautiful, because in very last in the last time, meaning at the last moment, they don't care about your beautiful drawing, they care about your perfect drawing. There is a full information available, and it is okay to work, and something like that they will see. If your drawing is very nice, looking beautiful, but you don't provide correct information, it's useless. So make beautiful drawing, no problem, but make perfect drawing with the detail, information, technical, everything. So don't draw only for beauty. Why I am saying like this? See, it can be like this. This one, this line can go up to here. So it's look nice, very nice. This perfectly distribution. Okay, little like this. Okay, this is nice. But what's the problem? The line is little far. No issue. The building not going to fall. But if you waste your time aligning, arranging every line perfect distribution, everything. This is waste of time. In that time you can do two drawing. Try to minimize wasting your time. Try to make fast your drawing. So here I use R8, here I use Y8, here I use B8, here I want to use R9 because why meaning because I need to use everything here red color. Not any technical issue. Some people like that one because this all Y circuit, R circuit, blue circuit, like that. That's why I make this AC. So if you see here, I make this one here blue circuit, so I can change this one. Anyhow, you make R circuit everything while you are balancing, you have to change because maybe it can not be fixed because it finally everything about DB balancing. So let's see this R9. Okay, so this finish, and this one finish, and this one R9. Let's make this one Y9. Okay. And installation detail I will come to you later. Now what's next here we need, there is some spare outlet we will use in this building. Let's say you have a wash basin here. This wash basin is sensor type. Maybe it's using sensor. There's in Qatar mostly you go building, there will be a wash basin. You don't have to use your hand to open the pipe. You just take your hand to tap, then automatically water will come. So this one working with this sensor. So we need some power supply for that one. It will not work without power supply. In that case, we provide some spare outlet. So how to make spare outlet? Just copy this one, and I will break this one, and let's make little different than this. So hatch this one, okay, let it be white, block, spare outlet, not this caps lock, spare outlet. Okay, let's click base point here. Last time I forgot to make base point, now I remember. Okay, this one we will provide one here. I didn't put any toilet sanitary ware item here, just I am thinking, let's say here there's a spare outlet. This spare outlet can be loop because this sensor will not take high power, small power. So let's put one here. So this guy is disturbing me. Let's move little where I can move. Okay, let it put here. Oh, let's point the circuit. Okay. And another thing I want to tell, some consultant or engineer, they want the circuit number to point here. Perfectly the start point or the end point. It can be start here or start here. So they will not know where starting, where ending. Anywhere some from here. So easier to read. Because in this circuit where they have to follow ear size, the outlet. But when we are doing like that, the drawing will be little unreadable. Some consultant require this one, so as per consultant requirement you can do the drawing. Some consultant they don't care. Okay, I put one spare outlet here and another one I will put it. I don't have toilet here. Okay, let's make this one somewhere. Okay, this is common toilet, so I will put it one here. Inshallah, I will try to update, put some doors here and cut it here because I don't want to waste time. Just I want to show you. So let me choose a different color. Let's choose this one and this. Remember, while I am doing different color conduits, so this is red, this is magenta. You need to provide in the legend everything. It will be a big problem. Otherwise, already we have here wire size everything. Still, you have to update the legend. So where is near to the trunk? This one here. So I will start from here. So I will connect this one here first. Let's make I am making this video through laptop. If it is a desktop, it is very faster you can do. But laptop also no problem. Let's control make this little more. So this cross we have to do something like this. Let's do it in the final time. So here I have first problem, so let's move this one little inside and try to avoid this wall because when you are printing it cannot read. So be sure this one gray. We used to make 8 color number 8. I will teach you that one also later. If you don't know AutoCAD, it will be helpful. If you know AutoCAD, then already you know what I am trying to say. So try to ignore wall. If not possible, leave it because it's gray. It's still visible. So I use here last. It should be R9, right? See, I forget again. Yes, R9. This is most common mistake. The circuiting is repeating. So make sure your circuit is not repeating because sometimes we check this one after when we are doing the DB schedule. DB schedule always we do in the final stage. So not always we do in the beginning stage because when we are updating we can know the DB schedule. This is a line leader LE. Arrow not coming. Still line LE leader. Okay, let's match this one. Okay, R9, so let's put R10. This one can be 4 mm. Okay, done. So we use some spare outlet. Okay, I will make another video regarding to the accessories. This is called wiring accessories. Okay, so what kind of this accessories we will check it. So this one mostly have, this is toilet area. So you have to keep in your mind wet area should be the breaker in the DB should be ELCB or otherwise RCB, residential circuit breaker, or ELCB. I think RCB is when I am starting to work that time there was no RCB or RCB or residential circuit breaker overload something. That time it was not there. Anyhow, any wet area like toilet or kitchen in the breaker should be ELCB. As per the Qatar standard, they if you see the Qatar book, they are called Kaharama book. You can find in the internet. You can download. They put in their books this breaker for the socket can be MCB, no problem. But only wet area you need to put ELCB. But when they are coming to check in practically, they request all should be ELCB for the sockets. So keep in remember, if you are going to work in Qatar, other country I don't know, if you are using sockets, all should be ELCB in the breaker, 32 ampere. And AC MCB 20 ampere, no problem. For the light, 10 ampere breaker MCB. And if it is in the wet area like toilet or kitchen, if there is a possibility of water affection, so 10 ampere ELCB also can be used. Mostly we don't use, but some water area, if there is an issue like water area, you have to use ELCB. So this one spare outlet, it's not a big current, so you can use 20 ampere, and else you can use also 10 ampere, but the 10 ampere mostly they use for the light only. So here you have to provide 20 ampere. This spare outlet itself have fuse, small fuse. So even you use ELCB or not, no problem. But I hope, I believe they will request ELCB because it's in the wet area. So it is a small I think this fuse is 5 milliampere. I think I don't remember correctly, but it has fuse. Because as a draftman we don't mention that one, because technician they know. We are not going to explain, put it any text or anything regarding what is inside, but you should know there is a fuse. So this is spare outlet, means fuse spare outlet. Spare outlet there is two types: switched spare outlet, unswitched spare outlet. Unswitched meaning there will be no switch, just you will press inside one like a chip. It's not a chip, it's a one small box with the fuse. If you press inside, it will start to work. You cannot off or on, you have to remove the fuse. If it is switched spare outlet, you can on or off. So I provided here for the AC and some spare outlet for the sensor. So what else there? The next is the cooker. Cooker, let's draw something related to cooker here. Let's say here is a cooker. So this cooker need higher power. So there is too many concepts. Let's move this text little outside. Okay. The cooker at some country they have plug. So you will buy a cooker, there is a plug point, you will can connect to this sockets. It's a different type. In our country, I am from Sri Lanka. So in my country, if you buy a cooker, if it's have electricity cooker, you can connect to directly to the outlet. But some country like Europe country or in Qatar or Middle East country, it won't come with the plug, it will just come wire only. So what happen? There will be a DP DP switch and the same time one isolator which is 40 ampere. They use 40 ampere isolator. Or flex outlet also can be done, but it is 40 ampere. So there will be outlet for the cooker. So let's make different symbol like a box and one. Let's make this is general isolator symbol. I am going to use for the cooker. Let's make sim block this one. B block isolator. Okay. So where is DP switch can be put? So now we are using this symbol for the DP switch, this one. So let's copy same. It's coming with the AC, X, enter. This one no need. This flex also no need for me now. Okay, break again. So no need. Make block DP. DP. DP meaning double pole switch. It will cut neutral and the same time the phase line. That's why it's called DP switch, double pole switch. So this one can be here in the above in the same socket level. So this one how it will connect? It will goes to DB from here. Let's connect here. Let's make different color. So every time no need to make different color, but this is for understanding. So because why this one also we are going to use 6 mm, and this one will connect here. Okay. So how? From the DB it will come to the DP, DP to isolator. Isolator will be 40 ampere. Mostly another thing, why this one will come with the indicator. Why? This isolator is 40 ampere, but this one will be not 40 ampere. So here you see flex can be 40 ampere, but DP normally will not come 40 ampere. This is 20 ampere. Same thing. Also here there is a many reason. You search for the catalog of the DP switch, how it is operating, you will know clearly. So I don't want to discuss more because I don't want to confuse, but this is the general thing. So 40 ampere isolator it will cut. What will happen? It is go to the DP, DP to isolator. Isolator, this cable they will connect to the isolator. This is for the cooker. So let's make a circuiting LE again. And if you don't know the operation of the DP switch, no problem. When I am making, I am planning to make another video of explaining the wiring accessories. So I will open Google, I will search for you each and everything. I will explain you everything, what is inside everything with the picture, so you will have a knowledge. So let's go. I use here R9, R10. Let's use Y10. Y caps lock Y10. Also 6 mm wire. Also 6 mm wire. Okay. So what's next? The very important thing, hot water. Hot water, let's make a symbol for the hot water. This is okay, this is we will consider hot water symbol. There is many type of symbol using in the construction field. Okay, this one go continue wire, then let's put WH. Hot water heater. Okay, let's keep it here. So what's the next? Same. But we are using the what outlet we are using for the AC, same. So let's copy this one, break this one, X enter, and delete this one and this one. You can put it here and keep it in your mind. This is not necessary DP switch and flex outlet to be together. So this DP switch can be near to the wall. So this one is disturbing me. So let's make one here. Okay. Match. And I'm going to move this one here. Okay, so let's delete this one. And this guy now going to have another power outlet. So it's starting from the DP. Let's make different color, more color. Let's go with the 30. Okay, this one can be 4 mm, also can be 6 mm as per the consultant requirement, designer requirement. So here I am going to use 4 mm. So I use here what number? I forget again. Y10. So let's go for the B10. Better 6 mm because it's sometimes it will come 2500 volts. That means how many ampere? For the thumb rule, if we are having 240 volt, so 2500 meanings to almost 4, 8, 10 ampere. So this 13 ampere socket, if can handle 4 mm, so this is also 4 mm enough. But let's use 6 mm. So if consultant need 4 mm, we can use 4 mm. There's another thing. In Asian country, we go with the budget, low budget. Actually, I make this circuit first. But in Middle East country, they don't care budget. They care about the quality and the safety. So example, this one 2.5 wire also can handle. So this wire is chosen by how they are choosing. First, they have to check with the catalog from the manufacturer. Let's say from in Sri Lanka we have Kalani cable. I think I'm Kalani cable, yeah. And here we have Doha cable and too many Oman cable like that, Oman wire, something like that. So they have certain catalog. They have their own catalog. In the catalog, they have mentioned this much wire, how much many ampere can handle. So as per that, you will choose your wire. Let's say this example, this one. So I told it's almost 12 ampere. So this 12 ampere, maybe 2.5 wire can be handled. But if you see in Qatar, they use bigger wire. Maybe 3 by 4 also big. If 2.5 can handle, they will put it. But here, why there is a two issue in mostly in the Asian country like Sri Lanka, not hot like here, not too much hot like here, but here too much hot. So when ampere increase, it will produce heat plus environment heat. It can be burned very fast. So that's why this is one of reason, and they need also good quality work, and then always they go for the higher because this country have too much money, they don't care about the money. They care but not care like us. So what I did, GF10, GFB10 for the water heater. So let's put another water heater. I'll make this one block W WH. Okay, let's put it here. Block. Copy another one here. Correct me if I am wrong. And here. And this one, see now this one is disturbing me, so I will move this one to here. Okay, this one little up, so I can use like this. Why need bending everything? Match. Okay, this one no need. And keep in your mind, this is not actual size. This is we mentioned DLI. Oh, sorry. DLI. See, it's 1.0666 something, and this is not actual wall size. So if you draw actual, when you are printing, sometimes it will come very small symbol, so you cannot read. Sometimes the actual 75 mm meaning 3 inch, but the symbol will be 10 inch something. So there will be a wall coordination drawing, and this is the center location is the correct location, not the size of the simple center. So choose your correct place and put it there. So DLI again, no, leader. So this one I need to put what I use here, B10, okay, Y10. I believe I use somewhere Y10. Yes, here. Y10, B10. So this one should be R11. Please don't be like me. Focus in your drawing. Be better than me. And careful in the duplicating circuit. Okay. R10. Okay, to water heater. And there should be another water heater somewhere here. My mobile Google working automatically is searching for water heater. See, this one now disturbing me. So let's put it here. I will move this one out. Delete this one. Let's move this one up to here. And polyline. Okay. Let's make this one little up. Leave it. Another leader to here. And this one. No, this is repeating again. It should not be R10, R11. So again there Y11, okay. Did I do anything here? No. Y11 here. I believe you understand my language because I am not professional, I am not good in English, especially when I am teaching. I hope you understand my English. I believe. So, okay, now it's Y10, Y11. Okay, now we have provided everything what we need here. So, I provide cooker, I provide outlet for the water heater, I provide some sensor for the wash basin, and there is more. Let's say I don't want to waste your time too much, but this is general understanding, you just keep in your mind, okay. Let's say we have a curtain here. This curtain is motorized because now we are living in the modern world. So everything modern, everything you want to do by sitting, by remote. So everything become modern. We have washing machine. Before we wash by hand. Now maybe in 30 years before we used to wash by hand. Not 30 years, maybe 50 years. Now we have washing machine. So woman or man became lazy. Then too many things modernized. Before we don't have grinder, sorry, blender. Now blender came, so we modernized, everything modernized. So in electrical there's too many modernized things. Example, when you sleep, some people sleep, no, when we are sleeping in the bedroom, we are lazy to switch off the light. Actually, there's a big fight between husband and wife or brother and sister. Who will switch off the light? It's normal in most of the house. So now what happened? It became with the remote. You will switch off the remote. In electrical, if you are not going for the remote, you can go to the two-way switch. So there will be a switch beside your bed and one switch beside your door. You will switch on from the door and you will switch off from the bed. Now it became remote. So what happened? Now the curtain also, we are a human, developed human, we became lazy to open the curtain and close the curtain. So what this businessmen, they use our laziness and they make money. So they start to provide some curtain motor. This curtain will have a small motor here with the remote, and you will, by sitting, you will switch on, you will press the remote, the curtain will open and close. So this motor need power. So what power we will provide? Spare outlet. This outlet. So this outlet will be here. So you can connect to the DB. This is one thing. Another thing, what? Another thing, we have floor boxes. So we will, I will, even if I didn't mention here, inshallah when I am doing other drawing I will explain you that also. We have floor boxes like below the table, because we don't want to take the cable here and take, we will put directly in the floor box. The floor box have many things. While I am doing the accessories drawing, accessories explanations, device explanation, I will teach you that one. So we can provide floor box, it can be connected here. This is also one of device. And what else? We have Wi-Fi outlet. So we, in our, not everywhere, there is no home now without Wi-Fi. So if you are providing a Wi-Fi outlet here, this need power. So the same socket can be used because mostly Wi-Fi plug type. So Wi-Fi outlets, it can come here also. Why I am not doing, it's almost 1 hour finish. If I take more time, it will make headache you. In my next video I will mention that what wide explanation, because now just try to understand small explanation. So this trunking not like this, it should be perfect, T connection everything, and this trunking also have power factor, trunking have factor, containing factor, this cable also have factor. So there is a calculation with the trunking factor and the wire factor, it's enough or not. I will teach you that one also lot later, but keep it in your mind, there is option like that we have to do. So here another thing, hand dryer, sorry, hand dryer, yes, hand dryer we have to provide same like this, one DP switch, one flex outlet, and hand dryer itself have sensor. If you take your hand to the dryer, it will start. I will make that one also in next video, and we can put somewhere here or mostly it won't come outside, inside. So last time I told about saver outlet, there will be a saver outlet here. So there is too many item, it can be filled all this one in the toilet. This one is saver outlet, I told you. Yes, I remember this one, saver outlet. Generally it will come separate supply, but here I have connected, so no problem. So some consultant makes separate outlet. So see in the toilet, saver outlet, sensing outlet, sensor for the sensor of spare outlet, and DP switch flex outlet for the hand dryer, sorry, water heater. It can be another one for the hand dryer, and this beside this switch socket, saver socket, you can put another socket, because saver socket look different, not like a regular socket. That's why saver socket different. Another socket for the hair dryer. This woman, they need to dry their hair. If they want to do in the toilet, they in the bathroom, they can use here. Also there will be a light. So there's more there. You can put one exhaust fan. So it will come with the light loop, because exhaust fan in the toilet very small, and it can connect to the lighting circuit, and one switch outside here with the light switch. So it can be filled with the electrical outlet. There is too many things, and there is a WC water closet also with the sensor. You don't have to press the button, you just get up, you just wash and get up, the flush will work automatically. We have in Qatar. So you have to check everything. So what is the general idea? We don't have to make everything here to understand the power drawing, because I cover already the major thing. So whatever special items come inside, mainly it will come, you have to provide one spare outlet. If not, if the designer don't want to operate by hand, nobody should switch off or switch on, it should be spare outlet, and there will be a switch spare outlet if it is sensible, meaning if it is sensitive area, like what, like fire alarm. Yes, I didn't provide anything for fire alarm, because I want to make that one separate. Inshallah, I will make a drawing for the fire alarm also. I will develop same this drawing more. It should be more developed. In next video, I will put hand dryer and some other thing also. Let's make a good drawing, but it will be filled with the outlet, no problem. This is learning purpose. And also this toilet, there is a disabled toilet, have another outlet, This there's another system called, say, this one, disable system, disable what is that called, I forget. This disabled toilet have some units like pull cord and safety alarm, because if disabled guy fall down from in the wheelchair, he need help, so there will be a pull cord. This one need also power supply, so sometimes it can come from the panel. And there is more power outlet, access control, too many things. Don't worry, I will make it, because this one now I am currently in the one room drawing, sorry, one apartment. Let's consider one apartment. So there will be a general services. In that one I will explain everything. Everything I know will be explained. Don't worry. Inshallah, by every video I will explain, but follow with me, come travel with me. So you will learn inshallah everything. You can, this one helpful for engineer also, because I have seen one engineer is very good engineer. He have traveled many countries. I think USA, UK to work electrical thing. So he joined our company. He don't know how to install this socket. He is an electrical engineer, but he don't know how to install socket. So what happened? He got termination. Then we asked him, you are a basically electrical engineer, why you don't know how to install socket? Then he told me he finished his electrical engineering, he went to directly to the high voltage company. So he know about transformer, he know about big panels, he worked with that one. He know this electrical tower, everything, but he don't know the single small socket how to install the single small socket. It doesn't mean electrical engineer know everything. It doesn't mean he is not if electrical engineer he don't know how to install socket, or he don't know about the socket. It doesn't mean he is a worst guy. It doesn't mean he don't know anything. It's the meaning, clear meaning, he don't have experience in that section. If you go to the high voltage engineer, he will not know about the house wiring, because his experience field is different. But if you explain in him 1 hour or 2 hours, he will do everything, because he is electrical engineer, he knows the concept. So it doesn't mean electrical engineer, if he don't know how to install circuit, it doesn't mean he don't know anything, he know everything. Because some people, some supervisor, foreman, they make fun of electrical engineers, that this guy don't know anything, we have to teach him what engineering he did. So it's a very, very wrong thing. So if you are know 2-3 things how to work, if you are doing this work more than 10 years and you are perfect in that one, it doesn't mean you are bigger than the electrical engineer, because he learned very well and he have a degree. We have to respect their degree. So we should not think like that. So engineer, the general thing, engineer, electrical engineer, or this video helpful for electrical engineer also, they have to see also. It doesn't mean I am a bigger guy or a knowledgeable guy than engineer. It doesn't mean like that, because I am also normal guy with the normal knowledge. Anyhow, this is the concept. So it's more than 1 hour. I will go to the next video. I will make another video. We will put more outlet. We will fill this apartment with the electrical outlet, all the possible thing, because we are learning here. We are not designing, or we don't have to worry about the budget. We don't have to worry about the beauty, nothing. We will put all the things, everything here, because we are learning. We are doing this video for learning. So here last video I told you here we need to consent something. Here we need to here we have to need to consent something. Also I will explain if I forget something while doing video to explain something. Please send comment. I will read that one. I will make for that one. We will make a video for that one. And if you need any specialized thing, comment for me. If I know, I will make a video and I will teach you. If I don't know, I will learn. I will learn. I will learn and I will tell you. So don't forget to comment. If you know something better, just teach me also. And inshallah we will meet in next video. Assalamu alaikum. So draw like me, practice, make practice, because practice make perfect. Inshallah in next video we will meet with the develop of this drawing. So I will try to explain this hand how it will be drawn, floor box and some specialized curtain, everything I will explain you inshallah. And the trunking factor, how to calculate, and we need to learn more the power supply, how to make DB schedule, how to select the cable, and we need to learn more things. So follow with me. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.